I've always loved the dark. It feels warm and welcoming, like a mask, hiding all the stress and emotion that the daylight shows so explicitly and replacing them with a sensuous feeling. The dark reveals your true nature and abolishes the facade you play during the daytime. Yes, the dark is good. You can be yourself in the dark, and not feel judged or threatened all the while by being yourself. That's why I love the night so much. You can just relax in the blackness, surrounded by nothing but shadow, allowing the dark to overcome your senses and numb them down until you feel nothing at all but complete weightlessness. Then, when your sleep finally takes control, you are thrust into an even deeper darkness, infinite darkness, just black, empty space, and an endless void your mind creates to help you drift off into unconsciousness. But why? Why is it always black? Have you ever thought about that? Whenever we close our eyes, we are met with black. But why? You don't notice it, do you? You don't think about it. It's just there, like breathing, blinking. After a while, your subconscious just accepts that. When we close our eyes, we see darkness. Empty darkness. Why is it that people are scared of the dark? An average human being will sleep for 229,961 hours of their lifetime. For one whole third of their life, they will live in darkness, complete and utter darkness. If we really were scared of the dark, why do we have an ability to close our eyes and sleep for so long in the black oblivion? You see, I think no one truly is afraid of the dark. That's just an illusion we produce to trick ourselves into thinking that there is no such thing as monsters. We've all heard that story, haven't we? About the night terrors that roam around in the night, claws raised, teeth bare, ready to attack the young, naive children as they sleep in their beds, unaware of a demonic presence because they can't see them. Don't lie to yourself. You were like that once, sitting awake, clutching at the sheets as you stare at the ceiling or glance around your room. Perhaps you had a nightlight, a holy crucifix of sorts, that were used to ward off the monsters, to protect you. Well, I think as you grow up, you begin to tell yourself that all your childlike innocence, you were never scared of the evil that lurked in the shadows. You were simply afraid of the dark. That's what you believe. As you grow up, you tend to grow out of this fear and relish in the dark like I do. But this fear can remain with you in adulthood. In fact, it's one of the most common phobias, nyctophobia. Even as a fully matured adult, you still feel the emptiness. Or do you? You see, statistics prove that we spend a long time sleeping, a long time in the dark. We never seem to mind, even if we are terribly scared of that darkness. But why? I think your subconscious is telling you that they are still there. A small part of you still holds strong onto your childhood memories of being alone in the dark with the night terrors. But this time you have no light to guide you. Obviously, adults don't tend to own these little night lights anymore, do they? They say they don't need them anymore. They call it a silly childhood fear of the darkness. They say there's no such thing as night terrors. But what do they know? If they live long enough to mature adulthood, they've probably never seen one. My opinion is that we all have nyctophobia, a general love for the darkness that helps us sleep. Even those that claim they have a fear of the night, they love the dark. I love the dark. You really were never scared of the dark. It really was an illusion our minds created to reassure ourselves we are safe at night, to reassure us that there is no such thing as night terrors. I love the dark. I always have. It feels homely, warm, and comforting, like I've always been in the dark. It's fun being in the dark, feeling free, feeling safe. I know you like the dark too. When you come home from work, tired and tense, and you flop onto your bed, stretching your aching muscles, getting ready to sleep. Yes, you love the dark. I know. You still fear it though. An occasional scan through your room before you allow your body to shift into sleep mode. It's amusing, really. You know what you fear, and it ain't the dark. It's me. I like watching you sleep. The way you toss and turn, the way you sigh contentedly when you get comfortable, the way you jump up in surprise when you hear a noise. You haven't changed. You haven't changed much from when you were a child. Not really. You still fear me. But this time, I'm not going to let you get away. You're unprotected now. No nightlight, no nothing. Complete and utterly alone in the dark. With me. I've always loved the dark. So have you.